Hey dudes and chicks, and neither of those rules don't apply to you. Welcome to Pick for Last Time. My name is Katie. Today, I'm just doing a Neptune-y look. Jupiter was conjunct with Neptune at like 9:43 this morning or something. And so I took like a bath and like did some meditation and stuff like that because it's like supposed to be this like big deal. And I kind of talk more about it in the video, but like it's really about like expansion and like magical pixie shit. It's in Pisces, so I wanted to do a water look. And so I used a bunch of different things that I've had for a really long time, things that you guys are all gonna love. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look, or if you're interested in hearing what I have to say about Jupiter conjunct with Neptune, then in Pisces, then hang out. I have several things put together that remind me of like water or expansion. And so I'm just going to quickly show you which ones. It's the Affinity 2 palette. Dream Without Fear, Love Without Limits is what it says, which made me think of expansion. This is the Color Story. I have the Mini Ocean palette. The Color Story looks like this. I have the Paradise Islands palette by Nomad. I have the Oceanic palette by Ace Beauté. Whale Song by Menagerie. And the Worldy palette by P. Louise. And you guys know I gotta fucking be like Just kidding. Oh my god, can I even get it in frame? And the Worldy palette. Now, I wanted to show you guys all my palettes just because like I just wanted to show you which ones I had. I am definitely not using the Mini Ocean palette by Odin's Eye. It just doesn't work. I am probably not using the Affinity 2 palette. It just doesn't have exactly what I need. And I'm probably not going to use the Paradise Islands palette. Oh, that's a fucking lie. That's a big fat lie. So I have a bunch of singles. I have mostly Divina shadows here as singles. And so I'm probably not going to use the Whale Song palette. I was going to use Fluke maybe. But mainly I want to focus on the Oceanic palette and the Worldy palette. Those have the colors that I actually want, and also it's ocean and expansion. So basically like right now, I don't really know that much about it. Right now, well, about 2 hours ago or 3 hours ago, Neptune was exactly side by side with Jupiter. And so essentially, and they're both in Pisces. So Pisces, like suffice it to say, like this is just Katie speak, like this is not actually true. But to me, like Pisces is like magical pixie shit. It's water. Neptune is, the element is water, and Jupiter is expansion. So I'm just going to keep it super fucking simple. So for me, those things are in my 5th house, which doesn't fucking matter to you guys, but my 5th house is about creativity. The 5th house is about creativity and child like playfulness and like childlike shit. So I'm just gonna do a look that represents like water and expansion, like King Triton shit. I'm gonna go into Lagoon first. Yeah, and I'm going to use my Crown C528, the little one, and I'm gonna just make a kind of a line with this from, I'm just gonna kind of go like this and create a shape. And I'm keeping it above my brow bone and kind of making it in the shape of a wave. So I'm really just making this line and like making sure that I have a shadow just above because I'm gonna do something unusual. It's a special occasion. I guess, like, I feel like this only happens like every 170 years or something, 165 years. I don't want to get my facts fucked up. My point isn't really to talk about the facts, but to just like commemorate the event, do a little like celebratory creative look, and just kind of, you know, I'm just doing a thing. It is what it is. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do, and I think that's the only color that I'm gonna use out of this now that I think about it, because I really like this color for this look, but I really like these ones better. These really look more like what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna go in with my Bold Morphe M506 into the color Sky High. And just kind of go 50% on and 50% off. And I'm just going to do that like tap, tap, tap all the way across. And actually this is more like fucking 90% on and 10% off, but... And just with the other side. I have a feeling I'm really gonna like this. So it's also like, I feel like Pisces is also about like mystical shit, like fucking magical pixie shit. Like that's all I could say. Like I like accidentally dated a fucking Pisces once, and he was like super smooth, like super fun, like just the most engaging conversations, and like we weren't actually dating, but like we were just kind of fooling around for like a week or two, and man, he really just had me. And he was a Pisces, and he was like the best, like so much fun, and like said all the right shit, and like we just had like the greatest conversations. And then he just like boned out, pieced out with this other chick, and like then I found out he was like fooling around with a lot of chicks. So here's the thing is like I was kind of mad and my feelings were kind of hurt, but mostly I just knew it was like his nature. Like he's just doing magical pixie shit. So like I'm not like making excuses for that, but honestly like I really just believe that was like his, like, I don't know how to explain it, his fucking nature, dude. Like he just honestly, like he really did feel the way about me that he said he felt. He's just like a magical pixie, but he's a fucking asshole, honestly, but whatever, you know what I mean? Like whatever, probably both. So anyway, like that's just all the way I can see it is like, so now it's like that I'm like looking at different things and whatnot. Oh, I'm in Europe with another Bold Morphe M506 that I'm gonna get confused and fuck it all up. That's just great. Yeah, I just think that like it's really like Pisces about like it's really like it's a lot of things. It's about like spiritual connection. It's about like mysticaliness. It's like also like escapism is like a part of Pisces, and like I don't know, it's just like, you know, that kind of shit. But like I just feel like it's like magical pixie shit. Okay, I'm going into worldy now. So I just use Europe, and now I'm going into worldy, and everything is exactly how it should be. And I'm just going to use this to kind of, I'm going to get this inner corner, and then I'm going to just blend this out. So, yeah, and Neptune is home. Neptune rules Pisces. So right now, Neptune is home, and it's home fucking, home sign, home slice. That's funny. I don't know if this is going to make me look like fucking Ursula or what, but I mean, I'm down for a hot Ursula, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to look like fucking Cruella de Vil, you know, with this fucking like, I just thought it would be fun to do a look using like showing you guys what my like water palettes are, and like what palettes like within the theme like kind of represent expansion to me. Okay, I am like, I don't know, I obviously it's doing what I wanted it to do. I actually feel like this deep blue is a little fucking problematic. I've used it before, so I know that it has been I'm just going into this with no additional product now because I just want to make sure this side doesn't look too bad, but I can see how this really, doing your makeup this way like is actually really simple because I don't really need to go over anything, do I? No, I really don't. Okay, now I'm going to use my P. Louise Acid Rain and Nitro. I'm going to just get both sides. I kind of go like this and get both sides so I can get that edge really fine. And then I'm gonna go and then I'm gonna take this other flat angle brush and kind of do the exact same thing. And I'm gonna just go like this. Let's just see what happens. And I know how this looks. It's gonna be all right, I swear. I know it looks crazy. I mean, it is a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy. And I'm just gonna do the other side. While I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm just gonna kind of I'm gonna go in and do my under eye. The same colors, but I think I'm gonna use smaller brushes just because it seems a little safe. I'm going into Lagoon with the Kaleidos S5. And then going into Europe. And then the lightest, Worldy. This is fucking looking good. I mean, it's a little weird for me, honestly, even for me. Okay, now I'm going to use the color Watermark by JD Glow. It's from their Galaxy collection, which is like a double. I'm just using this to kind of just keep that line sharp. And then I'm going to use my favorite shimmer brush, my Zoeva 234. Give that a little tap because that shit will just fuck you up. And I'm going to use this in the outer V. What's going on there? I've never really had a problem using these acid rain paints. They're just really so good. Now I'm going to go in the center and I'm going to use the other side of this brush and I'm going to use my Divina shadow in Confetti Kisses. Because if you guys could see my outfit right now, you would see that I'm actually wearing a blue. My outfit is actually like blue with some pink accents and this shadow has that. So I wanted to use it so I could get a little bit of pink because, well, you can never have enough pink. You can never have too much pink. But also just because it really matches, like I wanted to do like a spacey ocean, you know what I mean? Like I wanted the theme to be like an infinite ocean in space, or like the ocean of the mind, or like some kind of, you know, mystical fucking magical pixie shit, but also like a vast ocean of like possibility. So I wanted the pink in there, and you know, nobody does that shit like Davina. I fucking love that bitch so much. She's so fucking cool. She always responds to comments. Always. This is gonna be... I'm gonna take another one and I'm gonna go into the color Everlasting Gobstoppers, and I'm gonna use that on the inside. And I might even, I'm kind of just going crazy here, so I might actually add something. Ooh! Just kidding, I might not need to. Oh my god, that is so fucking fantastically perfect. Oh my gosh, I did not know that that was going to be like that. And it also, I don't know if it will show, but it also has a pink shift. Oh man, I look super pretty. I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but I look really pretty. So I have, like, I do step work, right? And in my 7th step, I had to write a prayer to, like, let go of all my character defects. And in my prayer, I wrote, I want my inner dialogue to change so much that I just am spouting, like, confessions of love to myself all the time. And honestly, like, God, don't we all need to just do that? Don't we all just need to talk about how much we love ourselves all the time? Seriously, because like it's starting to work. Like I am like just truly falling in love with myself, and like I don't know, it's pretty fucking badass. Okay, now I'm just gonna kind of go in and like I want more of this blacky blue. Man, this color is fucking awesome, dude. All of these colors are awesome. You know, I need to use my singles more. I want to get more singles too. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with that pinky blue. Oh my god, dude. This look is... I look like Queen Neptune. Badass. Okay, what else should I do? I'm going to take this... Kaleidos S5, I'm going to just wipe it off, and I'm going to take this and like kind of drag some of this down here. I think I'm channeling Steph from Not Your Basic Steph. I'm channeling her today to do this look. I know you think I'm not watching, Steph. I'm always watching. I need this a little bit more blown out. I don't like such like precise lines. I mean, obviously I did a precise lines look, but I think I could have blown it out a little bit better. But I'm just gonna go in with this Wayne Goss number 19, and I'm gonna blow this out a little. You know, I wish I would have actually kind of like blown this out a little bit and not made it so perfect, but oh well, whatever. And I don't know which Davina shadow. I have I have Cake Bomb and Shuggies. One of them's a little more teal and one of them's a little more blue, or one's green and one's blue, honestly. And so I didn't know which one I wanted. And it doesn't really, oh yeah. So I just picked Shuggies, and we're sticking with it. It doesn't really matter anyway because I'm actually going to go over it with something else, but I just wanted to do it. And it actually might matter because you never know. You just never know when something's going to matter. Shit matters, fuck. I'm using my JD Glow Liquid Gel Liner in FaceTime. You can't even see it. It just blent right in. I should not be doing this with my right hand. I'm gonna go like this. This was kind of a waste of time, but oh well. I really like this brush. It works really nice. I'm using my Unearthly Cosmetics fucking magical pixie shit, multi-chromes, and I'm just going to use that brush that I just used for that Divina shadow because it fucking worked famously. Yeah, I did just get a little in my eye, but... Oh my god. Oh my gods. Get it, Neptune? Oh my gods. I feel like this is a little too muchy poo. There is something, I like these so fucking much. I can't stop thinking about them, actually. They're so fucking good. That is good shit. Sorry I'm not talking as much. I'm just doing makeup. I can high speed through it. I love that. And I'm just gonna give that a second while I go like this. Just gonna open this. I'm gonna try my hardest to open this Worldy palette. I'm just going into Worldy to blend, 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 blend. And what do you think? Do you guys like that, or do you think that looks fucking weird as shit? I'm so weird. I'm just gonna do everything on camera. I'm gonna use my Get Wet highlighter, Get Wet, in Skin Sheen. It's the bluey color, and I'm gonna use this Kaleidos brush, but it doesn't fucking work that good with this. Pretty. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. I'm going to use my alter ego number 3 to get the tip of my nose. My Cupid's bow. And finally, now for my next trick. I'm going to use a not trustworthy lipstick. I'm going to use my Ciate London in Siren. It's a glitter flip lipstick, and I've actually never worn it, maybe once. This formula is shit. Okay, and then I'm going to use flip side on my waterline, and I'm going to go do my lashes, and then I'm going to do my lashes off camera, and then I'll be back. Give it one more second. Okay, now I'm gonna go do my lashes and I'll be back when I'm done. So this is the manifesto, the pièce de résistance. I use my Saucebox Cosmetic eye wigs in I Am Strong. I don't know what it is about these lashes. I always fuck up the line, and so I kind of fucked them up a little bit. I think it looks really pretty. I don't like this like stark, I don't like the cut crease that I did. It's not like for me, but I think it looks really pretty, and it does give me a little bit of lift, but I think I could have done that with blending instead. And so, but what I have, I don't know, because usually when I blend, I like blow things the fuck out. So anyway, I think I look a little bit sinister, and so that was kind of not the point, but I got to use all these products. This fucking look is beautiful. It's gonna look beautiful on Instagram, and if this look isn't Pisces, I don't know what the fuck is. I totally feel like Queen Triton, and so that was the point. Like, I wanted to feel like magical and mystical, and like, that's all there is. I just wanted to get a chance to like honor or observe or like celebrate something that has been like important to me. Expansion has been a really big theme in my life recently, and also like magic / miracles happening, like being open, and that's another thing about Pisces I think is like it's about opening boundaries. And so like I have been wanting to open boundaries and expand in like amazing things happening in my life. So holla if you can get on board with that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell because you can't wait to see what happens next. Hit the like button if you like this look, or if you just like my sparkling personality, my boyish charm, and hang out with me in the comments because I fucking love it. If you got like halfway through this video and you're like, oh my god, this girl is so pretty until she opens her big fucking mouth, then go check me out on Instagram. I don't talk as much on Instagram. And if you guys were like, don't sugarcoat it, Katie, why don't you tell us how you really feel, then go check out my Patreon because I don't hold anything back on my Patreon. Thank you guys so much for watching. You could have been anywhere, but you were here wasting your time with me, and I totally appreciate you. Later.